Chopper 1338, traffic off your left is for the South Complex, contact tower 1339. Quarter tower, good. Delta 473, contact tower 1339. Delta 473, good day. Air China 653 Heavy, SoCal approach, expect the ILS approach, runway 248.
Runway 2 forward right, Air China 653 Heavy.
Delta 351 Heavy, reduce speed 210.
Florida 310 now, Delta 351 Heavy.
FT006, reduce speed 180. Idaho 54, contact approach 134.9er.
134.9er.
FT006, turn right 160. Air Canada 789, SoCal approach, roger, maintain 250 knots of grid. Sliding 220, maintain 2,600 full towers, put it out on 248. Traffic 12 o'clock, 5.5 miles, 3,000 descending heavy Airbus.
Plug in heavy.
Just pulled in front of you now. 351, they just pulled in front of you now.
Say Delta 351.
Heavy, follow the Airbus 350 and your clear visual approach 248.
Follow the Airbus 350, visual 248, 351 Heavy.
Oscar 728, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000 left, 728.
Scout 3681, 250 knots, still live.
And free speed for Delta 351 Heavy?
351, 160 knots or less.
160 knots or less, you said, for Delta 351?
So 351 Heavy, that is correct.
160 or less, 351 Heavy.
FT006 Heavy, contact tower 1339. Alaska 728, reduce speed 180.
Lanes are not lost.
LA Center, Southwest 2640, Captain 1518, 16000.
was the call sign?
Southwest 2640. Sierra 7 Delta Golf, they requested altitude.
Go back to Delta, thanks.
Yeah. Delta 351, contact tower on 1339.
339, good day, Delta 351 Heavy.
Cleared into the Bravo. On 8200 heavy, SoCal approach, expect the ILS, correction, the RNAV Yankee 25 left.
Expect RNAV Yankee 25 left.
Fox 728, turn right heading 160.
Ready, 160 left, please.
Fox 728, traffic 3 o'clock, 5 miles, Delta Heavy 767 out of 3000.
Traffic inside the left, 728.
Fox 728, follow them and clear visual 24 right, cautiously turbulent.
Follow them, clear visual 24 right and left, 728.
Sky was 6269, SoCal approach, rider. Air Canada 789, maintain 220 knots of air, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Delta Sky Team and our global partners, welcome on board your Delta flight. As you're making your way to your seat, we kindly ask that you please step into your row and out of the aisle as quickly as possible to allow those passengers behind you to make their way to their seat as well. If you're traveling with a larger rollerboard, please place it in the overhead bins, either wheels or handles first, on either side of the aircraft. Keeping in mind that the overhead bin space is shared space, so if the bin directly above your seat is already full, please go ahead and utilize the next available space. If you brought in a second item with you, such as a briefcase, tote bag, laptop bag, backpack, you can go ahead and utilize that space under the seat in front of you so that we can utilize that overhead bin space for your larger bags without having to check them plain sight to your final destination. Feel free to utilize your mobile phones, tablets, and e-readers while we're here at the gate. However, once we close our boarding door, you must please place these items into airplane mode or turn off your cellular service. Please also note that if you will be working on a laptop computer or enjoying any other larger electronic devices, they must be stowed either in a bag under the seat in front of you or in the overhead bins. Please do not stow these items in the seat pocket in front of you. Place them directly on the floor or hold them on your lap during taxi, takeoff, and landing. This is not just a Delta policy, but an FAA regulation for your safety.
Welcome aboard this United flight. United is a proud member of the Star Alliance network. Please make sure all carry-on items are securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Customers in United Global First and United Business First must stow all items in an overhead or side storage compartment. Approved personal electronic devices may be used while parked at the gate with the boarding door open. We will advise you when they must be turned off and stowed prior to closing the boarding door. United Economy Plus seating is reserved for customers who have purchased those seats. If you are interested in purchasing an available Economy Plus seat, please ask a flight attendant for more details in flight. If you are seated in an exit row, please review the front of the safety card. If you cannot meet the standards or are unwilling or unable to perform the actions possibly reseating.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us on United Flight. We'd like to welcome back our Mileage Plus members who are earning or using award miles on this flight. On today's flight, we have 3 flight attendants. You can look for the language bar worn on their uniforms. At this time, we ask that you direct your attention to the following important safety presentation. Thank you.
Welcome aboard. Before we depart, please remove the safety card from the seat pocket in front of you and follow along as we demonstrate the safety features of this Airbus A320 airplane. We appreciate your complete attention to this important safety information.
If you're seated in an exit row, you may be required to assist the crew in an emergency. If you're unable to perform the functions described on the safety card, please advise the flight attendant for reseating at the end of this video.
To fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap, insert the metal fitting into the buckle. Tighten the belt by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the buckle flap. When the seatbelt sign is illuminated, immediately be seated and buckle up. To ensure your safety, your seatbelt should be fastened at all times when you are seated.
There are 4 exit doors, 2 on each side of the airplane, and 4 window exits located over the wings. Each is equipped with an evacuation slide that automatically inflates. Each exit is marked with a sign overhead. The main doors open by moving the large handle in the direction of the arrow. Open the overwing exits by removing the cover and pulling down on the marked handle. Be sure to jump into the slide with your legs in front of you. When you're on the ground, move away from the airplane. In the event of a water landing, main door slides can be detached from the airplane and used for supplemental flotation. Overwing exits should not be used in a water landing unless directed by a crew member.
Look around to locate the 2 exits nearest your seat. In some cases, your nearest usable exit may be behind you.
In an evacuation, exit path lights will illuminate to guide you to an exit.
A life vest equipped with a water-activated light is located under or near your seat. It can be identified by a red tab. Do not remove it unless directed by a flight attendant. If needed, pull the red tab to remove the vest. Tear open the pouch, remove and unfold the vest. To secure the vest, slip it over your head. Pull the straps from the back and attach the hooks to the ring in front. Pull the waist straps away from you until they are tight around your waist. In an emergency, exit the airplane and only then inflate the vest by pulling down sharply on one of the red tabs. If additional flotation is needed, pull the second red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tubes.
If needed, oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. To start the flow of oxygen, firmly pull a mask towards you to extend the plastic tube. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic band over your head and tighten the straps as necessary. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen will flow to the mask. Secure your mask before helping others and continue using until directed by a crew member.
United Airlines is a non-smoking airline. U.S. law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires customers to comply with all lighted signs, placards, and crew member instructions.
Please ensure your carry-on items and tray tables are stowed, your seat back is in its full upright position, headrest stowed, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Be sure that laptop computers, cell phones, and all personal electronics are turned off and properly stowed. If an emergency evacuation becomes necessary, leave all carry-on items behind.
If you have any questions regarding safety, please ask a flight attendant. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for your attention to safety. It's our pleasure to have you aboard, and we hope you enjoy your flight on United.
Delta 473, advising you see the airport.
Inside the 473.
The 473, reduce speed to 180, cleared visual approach 248.
180 knots, cleared visual approach 248, Delta 473.
Southwest 1338, advising you have the airport in sight, fly heading 180.
Zero field sign.
Southwest 1338, cleared visual approach 248.
Position 248, thank you, 1338.
DL8856 heavy, descend and maintain 2,600.
Is it maintain 2,600 feet and confirm no altitude restriction for Dynasty 006 Heavy?
006 heavy, affirmative.
Dynasty 06 Heavy.
Via heading at 330 and via bar altitude 0 discretion.
Yes, South Bravo airspace, 330 for 9 represent.
No, 54, roger. Southwest 1338, traffic off your left is for the South Complex, contact tower 1339.
Order tower, 15 CMO.
Good.
On the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you. switched on the seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, we'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you and a welcome back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution if opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. We've now reached an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it'll be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available, complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as of our fresh eats items, can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 15% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you can view a selection of complimentary as well as on-demand TV shows, movies, and music. You will find that this screen will work best with just a light tap of your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headsets. Otherwise, if you do need a headset, just let a flight attendant know they are yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flights.
Air Canada 789, SoCal approach, roger, maintain 250 knots are great. Flighting 220, maintain 2,600 till established, cleared ILS 248. The 351, traffic 12 o'clock, 5.5 miles, 3,000 descending heavy Airbus.
Look at this 351 heavy.
It's pulled in front of you now. The 351, they just pulled in front of you now.
Thanks, up 351.
Heavy, follow the Airbus 350 and your clear visual approach 248.
Follow the Airbus 350 visual 24 right, so 351 heavy.
Oscar 728, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000 left of plane.
Dallas 3681, 250 knots, 12 eyes.
And free speed for Delta 351 heavy?
350, 160 knots or less.
160 knots or less, you said, for Delta 351?
The 351 heavy, that is correct.
160 or less, 351 heavy.
That's D006 heavy, contact tower 1339. Alaska 728, reduce speed 180.
Big lanes are not blocked, definitely.
Alexander Southwest 26 for you, Captain 618, 27.
What was the call sign?
Southwest 2640.
Sirius 7 does the golf, they request altitude.
Would you like to Quebec?
Yeah. Delta 351, contact tower on 1339.
339 today, that's 351 heavy.
Clear to the Bravo.
And we do thank you for your attention. Once we have reached a safe and comfortable cruising altitude, your flight attendants will be to up the cabin to offer you beverages of your choice, followed by our international flagship meal service. During the course of our flight, snacks and beverages will be available. If at any given point you wish to sleep undisturbed, we do ask that you kindly display all fastened seatbelts on the outside of all garments or blankets, so as your crew does do frequent safety checks. And failure to see your seatbelt will result in having to awaken you for compliance. We thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Alaska 728, turn right heading 160. Alaska 728, traffic 3 o'clock, 5 miles, west Delta heading 767 out of 3000.
Starting at that one, definitely.
Oscar 728, follow that and clear visual 24 right, contour circle.
Follow that, clear visual 24 right, definitely.
Yeah, we can be 259, SoCal approach. Maintain 220 out here, please. 351, maintain 210 knots or greater.
210 or greater, destination.
Heading at 330 and VFR altitude 0 discretion.
Bravo airspace, heading 330 for 9%.
54, roger. Southwest 1338, traffic off your left is for the South Complex, contact tower 1339. Quarter tower, good. Delta 473, contact tower 1339.
So 473, good day.
Air China 653 Heavy, SoCal approach, expect the ILS approach, runway 248.
Inspector ILS, runway 24 right, Air China 653 Heavy.
Delta 351 Heavy, reduce speed to 210.
Florida 310 now, Delta 351 Heavy.
ST006, reduce speed 180.
Excuse me, what needs or not, man?
Idaho 54, contact approach 134.9er.
134.9er.
ST006, turn right 160. Air Canada 789, SoCal approach, roger, maintain 250 knots or greater. 06 flighting 220, maintain 2,600 till established, cleared ILS 248. The 351, traffic 12 o'clock, 5.5 miles, 3,000 descending heavy Airbus.
Plug in this 351 heavy.
It's pulled in front of you now. The 351, they just pulled in front of you now.
Sight up 351.
Heavy, follow the Airbus 350 and you're cleared visual approach 248.
Follow the Airbus 350, visual 24 right, Delta 351 heavy.
Oscar 728, descend and maintain 3,000.
No, 3,000 left, 728.
Tower 3681, 250 knots till rise.
And free speed for Delta 351 heavy?
350, 160 knots or less.
160 knots or less, you said, for Delta 351?
The 351 heavy, that is correct.
160 or less, 351 heavy.
C006 heavy, contact tower 1339.
Oh,
Alaska 728, ready to speed 180.
speed 180 knots, lost, 728.
Valley Center, Southwest 2640, passing 1518, 16,000.
What was the call sign?
Southwest 2640.
Sierra 7 Delta Golf Ferry, busted altitude.
Go back to Alpha, thanks.
Okay. Delta 351, contact tower on 1339.
339, good day, Delta 351 heavy.
Cleared to the Bravo. On 8200 heavy, SoCal approach, expect the ILS, correction, the RNAV Yankee 25 left.
Expect RNAV Yankee 25 left,
Alaska 728, turn right heading 160.
Ready, 160 left, 728.
Alaska 728, traffic 3 o'clock, 5 miles, Delta Heavy 767 out of 3,000.
Traffic inside Alaska 728.
Alaska 728, follow them and quick visual 24 right, constantly turbulent.
Follow them, quick visual 24 right, Alaska 728.
Tower 6269, SoCal approach. Air Canada 789, maintain 220 knots of air, please.
Prepare for landing. Please close your tray table and put away carry-on items.
Take care, left.
Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Or smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
And with the sound of those double chimes, our flight's be coming to an end. Please prepare for landing. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened about you. Your tray table and seat back are in the upright and locked position. All video screens, head and footrests need to be stowed at this time. For those of you in Polaris First and Polaris Business, please press and hold your green airplane button on your control panel to bring your seat to its proper landing position. Also in Polaris First, secure your shoulder strap after fastening your seatbelt. All large personal electronic devices, such as laptops, must be turned off and be put away. You may continue to use your small, lightweight electronic devices, but these must be unplugged, switched to airplane mode, and secured. Please have a look around the airplane to refresh your memory of the location of your nearest emergency exits, keeping in mind your closest one may be behind you. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival and be seated in your jump seats. We'll be on the ground shortly.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position. We will now collect any items you wish to discard. Please put away larger electronic devices, including laptop computers.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
For smaller handheld devices in your hand or seat pocket. Devices must remain in airplane mode until after we land. We will be landing soon.
1,500. Traffic. Traffic. Climb. 1,000. Clear of conflict. Too low, terrain. 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 300. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. 200. 100. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has asked the flight attendants to remain seated with their seatbelts on in their jump seats until we pass through this area of turbulence. We do apologize for the delay in our service.
Inside the 473.
To 473, reduce speed to 180, cleared visual approach 248.
180 knots, cleared visual approach 248 up 473.
Southwest 1338, advising you have the airport in sight, fly heading 180.
00
Southwest 1338, cleared visual approach 248.
Destination 248, thank you, 1338.
D006 heavy, descend and maintain 2,600.
Descend maintain 2,600 feet and confirm no altitude restrictions for Dynasty 006 heavy.
D006 heavy, affirmative.
Dynasty 06 heavy.
VF heading at 330 and VFR altitude 0 discretion.
Yes, to the south of Bravo airspace, heading 330 for 9
No, 54, roger. Southwest 1338, traffic off your left is for the south complex, contact tower 1339.
Quarter south, 15 came off.
Good. Delta 473, contact tower 1339.
Report 73, good day.
Air China 653 heavy, SoCal approach, expect the ILS approach, runway 248.
Expect runway 24 right, Air China 653 heavy.
Delta 351 heavy, reduce speed to 210.
Florida 310 now, Delta 351 heavy.
ST006, reduce speed 180.
180 knots,
Idaho 54, contact approach 134.9er.
134.9er.
ST006, turn right 160. Air Canada 789, SoCal approach, roger, maintain 250 knots of grid. D006, flighting 220, maintain 2,600 till established, cleared ILS 248. The 351, traffic 12 o'clock, 5.5 miles, 3,000 descending heavy Airbus.
Welcome to 351 heavy.
It's pulled in front of you now. The 351, they just pulled in front of you now.
Take up 351.
Heavy, follow the Airbus 350 and your cleared visual approach 248.
Follow the Airbus 350 visual 248, Heavy.
Oscar 728, descend and maintain 3000.
3000 left, 728.
Tower 3681, 250 knots, still live.
And free speed for Delta 351 Heavy?
351, 160 knots or less.
160 knots or less, you said, for Delta 351?
The 351 Heavy, that is correct.
160 or less, 351 Heavy.
D006 Heavy, contact Tower 1339. Alaska 728, reduce speed 180.
310 knots left, 728.
Valley Center, Southwest 2640, pass in 50.8, 16000.
What was the call sign?
Southwest 2640.
Sierra 7 Delta Golf Ferry, buses altitude.
Go back to Vessel, thank you.
Okay. Delta 351, contact Tower on 1339.
339, good day, Delta 351 Heavy.
Cleared into the Bravo.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position.
And with the sound of those double chimes, our flight's be coming to an end. Please prepare for landing. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened about you. Your tray table and seat back are in the upright and locked position. All video screens, head and footrests need to be stowed at this time. For those of you in Polaris First and Polaris Business, please press and hold your green airplane button on your control panel to bring your seat to its proper landing position. Also in Polaris First, secure your shoulder strap after fastening your seatbelt. All large personal electronic devices, such as laptops, must be turned off and be put away. You may continue to use your small, lightweight electronic devices, but these must be unplugged, switched to airplane mode, and secured. Please have a look around the airplane to refresh your memory of the location of your nearest emergency exits, keeping in mind your closest one may be behind you. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival and be seated in your jump seats. We'll be on the ground shortly.
Alaska 728, contact Tower 1339.
Take care, Alaska 728.
Dallas 3681, maintains 210 knots or greater.
$1,000.
473, advise when you see the airport.
Inside the 473.
The 473, reduce speed to 180, cleared visual approach 248.
180 knots, cleared visual approach 248 up 473.
Southwest 1338, advise when you have the airport in sight, fly heading to 180.
009.
Southwest 1338, cleared visual approach 248.
Precision 248, thank you, 1338.
Dusty 006 Heavy, descend and maintain 2,600.
Descend maintain 2,600 feet and confirm no altitude restrictions for Dynasty 006
500.
006 Heavy, affirmative.
Dynasty 06 Heavy.
Via heading 330 and VFR altitude 0.
400.
Justin, resolve to Bravo airspace, BC049, open.
100 above. 300.
Southwest 1338, traffic
Minimum.
on your left is for the South Complex, contact Tower 1339.
Order center, CMO.
Good.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Delta 473, contact Tower 1339.
So 473, good day.
Air China 653 Heavy, SoCal approach, expect the ILS approach, runway 248.
Expect ILS runway 24 right, Air China 653 Heavy.
Delta 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened and all items stowed until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you have all of your personal belongings before you exit the aircraft, and be careful when opening overhead compartments. You are now free to use your mobile phones and small lightweight devices. On behalf of United, our Star Alliance partners, and your entire flight crew, thank you for flying the friendly skies with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant experience, and we look forward to welcoming you again on another United flight.
For your comfort and safety, please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. Please leave all carry-on items stowed and keep the aisles clear until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Before leaving, please be sure you have all your belongings. Be careful when opening the overhead bins, because baggage may have moved and could fall out. American Airlines and our One World Alliance partners thank you for flying with us today. We hope to see you again soon on another American Airlines flight.
Welcome to, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be arriving at gate T9, and your baggage claim will be number 10. Baggage claim for American Airlines here, and it is across from gate T12 down the escalators. The escalators across from gate T12, down those escalators, carousel number 10. On behalf of all the employees of American Airlines, we'd like to thank you for flying with us. And once again, thank you for flying American Airlines, a member of the One World Alliance.